every day that I was going to be at the beach for a good period of time, I made layers. So I started out with my Hourglass foundation primer. It's 15 SPF. I brought this little tube, and in just using almost every day for a week's time, I used almost the whole thing up. So I think next time I bring the full size, it's really not that large anyway, and I would be able to just slather it on as much as I want. And I know that as a primer, it's going to hold pretty well. So, second step, my It Cosmetics CC Cream. Mine is in the color Fair, and it is a 50 SPF, so we've layered 50 on top of 15. So now my face looks like stark white after this, so I might as well go in with heavy coverage of my MAC Pro Longwear. This is in the color NW20, and so I obviously already looked like a mannequin, so I might as well just continue with the like fake dead look and layer this on top. The reason why I'm layering this one on top of this is because this is supposed to be waterproof. You know, I didn't really believe that, and it's not that hard to get off at the end of the day, but the days that I included this in my program, my makeup stayed on. My face stayed fair. And as much as I would love to be able to be one of those tan beauties, it just isn't. It's not my game. Not something that I'm ever going to be able to accomplish. And then, after that, I sealed it in with a setting spray. But it's a setting spray with 50 SPF also. Do I think that this setting spray is that good? Not really. It's fine. It feels sticky like a sunscreen. And it gets like white caked up on anything. So watch that your jewelry is off. Watch that your hair is out of the way. But honestly, once it's on my skin, it doesn't feel that bad. And I figure it's just another layer of 50 to put on. This is what I did on the days that I wanted to make sure that I got no sun. Whenever I was going to be out all day long and I didn't want to come back with a burn on my face. Other people were out, they have a lot tougher skin than me, they got burned, I got nothing. So, on the days that I was only going to be out for a little while, and I was like, you know, it would be nice to be able to wear my dark foundation without it being too dark for me. Obviously, I did actually accomplish that. And maybe it was a little bit more than I should have, but I still didn't burn. I was going to be out for an hour or two, and I didn't want to leave my skin with no coverage at all. But I didn't need to feel like I had put a mask on my face. And obviously, whenever I put that mask on, I included some waterproof mascara, some waterproof eyeliner, and some blush, just to look like a human, rather than like a dead fish. I don't know. Okay, so on the days that I wanted to get some sun, I used this Neutrogena clear face sunscreen. I don't really feel like it did much. So then I combined it with this. Oops. Okay, so then I combined it with this. And the two of these together, yeah, I got some sun protection, really honestly not that much, and I was amazed how much more protection I got with doing my stacked sunscreens versus these two. But let's say you're out there a little bit too long, rolling around in the ocean a little bit too much, and rolling around in the ocean. Okay, I didn't mean it like that. Anyway, you're in the ocean a little bit too much, like you just kind of lost track of time. Your skin got more sun than you want. This saved everybody's butts. I got this whenever I was in Estonia, and oddly, with the really long days and being outside all day long in the middle of summer, the sun that high north was still burning my skin. So I had some recovery to do, and I went and got this, and it's amazing. Like, at the beach, we all got some burn. And different people used it on their face, we all used it on our bodies. It's like, if you go to bed, you will wake up not burned in the morning after this. Sometimes, just in a couple hours, your burn has like dissipated. I don't know about anybody else, but me, I know that if I get burned, if I appear like even a little bit pink and I don't do anything serious about it, I will wake up in the morning like a lobster. So nobody wants a lobster. My skin definitely does not want to be a lobster. I don't want to deal with it, and I don't want to deal with the repercussions of it. So granted, shouldn't let yourself get burned, but if you do, this stuff is like a holy grail, get you out of it. If you don't have the opportunity to go online and order this, because I don't know where else you could get this in America, then take a cool bath with some tea bags. I personally am allergic to tea. I can't drink it. If it's in the air too much, I'll get bags around my eyes. But the last time I was in Las Vegas in the spring, I was stuck outside. I couldn't get into my hotel room. There was nowhere that I really wanted to be inside of the hotel, like, to hang out, so I just went out and tried to hang out in the shade by the pool while I waited for my room to be cleaned. I ended up so burnt. So I went back to my room, got the tea bags, figured if I had an allergy to the tea bags, that would still be better than the sunburn that would ensue. So anyway, I took a nice cool bath, no sunburn. Totally dissipated too. And this doesn't seem to have tea in it. So I'm not sure what it is in here that works, but it is some sort of magic. This stuff is great. Obviously, I'm not paid for any of this. I'm brand new on YouTube. I don't know what I'm doing, but I figure I will just share some tips that I have, because I feel like this is something that I do differently than most people. I feel like most people just go, okay, give me some 50, 75, whatever. Throw it on and hope for the best. And my skin is a bit too sensitive for that. So I gotta find my ways to work around, and I figure I'll share with you things that work for me, and maybe somebody else is in the same boat with super, super sensitive, dry, kind of aging, miserable skin, and maybe you'll like it. Okay, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope it made sense, and I hope that you found something that is helpful in it. Please leave your comments and please subscribe. All right, have a great day. Bye.